The biggest mistake people make when buying a streaming device is assuming they all do the same thing. Because once you actually use a premium box that's fast, smooth, powerful, and built for modern 4K TVs, going back to laggy menus and cheap remotes feels painful. And that's exactly where the Google's TV streamer comes in, because this is Google finally moving beyond the old Chromecast concept and creating a real flagship streaming hub designed for people who want speed, smart home controls, AI features, better storage, and a cleaner entertainment setup all in one device. Right away, the first thing you notice is this thing is not a tiny dongle hanging behind your TV anymore. The Google TV streamer sits on your entertainment center like a premium media box. And honestly, it looks way cleaner and more modern than most streaming devices out there. The bigger body allows Google to pack in better cooling, more power, and more storage, and an Ethernet port, which instantly makes this feel more serious than older Chromecast models. Setup is ridiculously easy. You plug it into power, connect the HDMI cable to your TV, sign into your Google account, and within minutes, everything syncs across YouTube, Netflix, Disney Plus, Prime Video, Spotify, and pretty much every major streaming platform people use daily. If you already use Android phones, Google Photos, YouTube Premium, or Google Home devices, the ecosystem integration feels seamless because the streamer automatically connects into all those services without making you jump through the hoops. And one of the biggest upgrades here is the performance. Older streaming sticks sometimes they feel slow after a few months because they barely have enough RAM and storage to handle modern apps. But the Google TV streamer comes with 4 gigabytes of RAM, 32 gigabytes of storage, which is a huge jump compared to older Chromecast hardware. Apps launch faster, switching between menus feels smoother, and multitasking is way better when bouncing between streaming apps and live TV apps, YouTube, and smart home controls. And according to Google's official specs, the device supports up to 4K HDR at 60 frame rates per second, along with Dolby Vision, HDR10, HDR10 Plus, and Dolby Atmos support. So if you have a newer TV and sound system, this thing is built to take advantage of it. The visual quality honestly looks fantastic when paired with a solid television because movies have richer contrast, brighter highlights, and more detailed shadows, especially with Dolby Vision content. Sports streams look cleaner, YouTube videos load faster and higher quality, and even older content gets a nice boost from the cleaner interface and responsive hardware. The remote also deserves way more credit than people give it to because Google actually fixed a lot of complaints users had with older Chromecast remotes. The buttons feel better, the layout is cleaner, the voice commands work better, and there's even a customizable button you can map for shortcuts. You can launch favorite apps quickly. You can trigger smart home controls or jump to live TV without endlessly scrolling through the menus. There's also a voice search feature built directly into the remote. And honestly, Google Assistant is still one of the best voice systems in streaming devices because you can search movies, open apps, dim the lights, check weather, or control compatible smart home devices without touching your phone. And if you want to check out the full specs, the pricing, or grab one for yourself, I put a link in the description so you can view the product and see everything included with the Google TV streamer before buying. And one feature a lot of people overlook is the smart home integration because this thing is not just a streaming box. It basically acts like a control center for your connected home. If you use Nest cameras, smart lights, video doorbells, or Google Home devices, the Google TV streamer can show camera feeds directly on your television, which is actually really useful. Imagine watching a movie and instantly seeing who's at your front door without grabbing your phone. Google also includes Matter and Thread support, which helps the device communicate compatible smart home products more efficiently. Another thing that makes this device stand out is the recommendation system. Google TV has gotten surprisingly good at learning what users actually watch across different platforms. Instead of opening 5 different apps searching for something interesting, The home screen pulls recommendations together in one place, which saves a lot of time. It also supports watch lists tied to your Google account. So if you search for a movie on your phone, it can appear directly on your TV later. And the AI features are another interesting addition because Google is slowly pushing Gemini style features into its entertainment ecosystem. And the streamer can generate summaries to provide better content recommendations and create cleaner organization for shows and movies. And the ambient mode is also pretty cool because instead of showing a boring black screen, your TV can display artwork and Google Photos albums, weather updates, and useful widgets when idle. And for gamers, this obviously is not a hardcore gaming console, but cloud gaming and streaming apps still run well for casual use. Services like the Xbox Cloud Gaming, GeForce Now, and retro emulators can work surprisingly smooth depending on your internet connection. And the Ethernet port especially helps because wired internet is usually far more stable than Wi-Fi for streaming and cloud gaming. Storage is another massive improvement because, 32 gigabytes gives users way more breathing room for apps, downloads, emulators, and updates. And older streaming devices constantly ran out of space, which forced people to uninstall apps all the time, and that gets annoying really fast. And the interface itself feels cleaner too. Google TV organized content in a way that feels modern and less cluttered compared to some competing systems. And you will get ads and recommendations because every platform does that now, which is sad. But overall navigation feels intuitive and fast, and search results are stronger. App support is excellent, and software updates should continue for years, which matters because nobody wants to buy a streaming device that becomes outdated instantly. Review from major tech sites and user communities have mostly praised the smoother performance, larger storage capacity, and smart home controls, and upgraded hardware compared to previous Chromecast devices. Now, obviously, no device is perfect, and there are a couple things people should know before buying this, okay? First, this thing is more expensive than budget streaming sticks. At around $100, it sits closer to premium products like Apple TV, Roku Ultra, instead of cheap entry-level streamers. And some people also prefer the old hidden Chromecast design because this new box sits visibly near the TV. But honestly, most of those complaints feel minor once you actually use the streamer daily because the overall experience is fast, polished, and reliable. And the bigger question is whether it's worth upgrading if you already own a Chromecast with a Google TV. If your current setup feels slow, constantly runs out of storage, struggles with apps, or you want stronger smart home integration, then yes, this is a noticeable upgrade, and the extra RAM and storage alone make a huge difference over time. If you only watch basic Netflix occasionally on an older television, then you might not need something this advanced yet. But for people building a modern entertainment setup with 4K streaming, smart home devices, Dolby Atmos sound system, and multiple streaming apps, the Google TV streamer absolutely feels like a generation replacement instead of just a minor refresh. Another underrated advantage is future-proofing because streaming apps continue getting larger and more demanding every year. Buying stronger hardware now means you less likely to deal with slowdowns and compatibility issues later. Google also appears committed to positioning the device as the centerpiece of its home entertainment ecosystem going forward, which means better long-term support compared to older Chromecast models. And if you want to see the current pricing, available colors, or purchase the Google TV streamer yourself, check the link in the description because it'll take you directly to the product page with the specs, the features, and the availability. And at the end of the day, the Google TV streamer feels like Google finally taking streaming hardware seriously. It combines the premium performance, the excellent smart home features, strong app support, beautiful 4K playback, better storage, a cleaner interface, and solid future potential into one device that genuinely upgrades the TV experience instead of just copying what everyone else already did. For people tired of sluggish streaming sticks, overloaded smart TV software, or constantly switching between apps and devices, this thing honestly feels like one of the best all-around streaming upgrades available right now. Thanks for watching. If you liked today's video, subscribe. See you tomorrow.